continuing binary interaction between explosion and acceleration, between light and fire, and create and expand. More precise, gravity is the spirit of both evil, slavery, and fire is the creative, expansive appearance of God. So, what I'm saying here is that gravity and creation are opposites. In other words, gravity just wants to crush everything into a black hole, right?
Right. But then,
and fire is what created the earth, right? In other words, a Big Bang was an explosion which probably produced a lot of light. You know, you have to get down into it. But the more you study the nature of everything in the universe, the more you see the binary nature: man, woman, adult, child, and on and on. Gravity is the spirit of evil and slavery, and fire is the creative, expansive spirit of God. See what I mean? In other words, fire equals creating things, and gravity means quenching and squeezing everything down into a black blob. So gravity is by nature evil, and fire is by nature God's. Well, God wrote the Ten Commandments with the finger of fire. So you know, when you study these things and connect the dots, you see the binary nature of the universe. There's no law. So this binary nature, earth and fire. You know, there was a rock and roll group in the 60s called Earth and Fire. Earth becomes a metaphor for gravity, and fire becomes a metaphor for life. He's full of fire, right? Gravity is inward looking toward inert matter. In other words, matter that doesn't move, right? You imagine what's below the surface of the earth is just everything is just nothing moves. Everything is just frozen. I mean, the center of the earth doesn't experience any movement. In fact, it doesn't experience any fire because fire represents life. So the center of the earth is just dead and immobile. Yeah, I mean, it may get pushed a little bit by molten rock or something. But anyway, I'm just contributing some analysis here. Both fire and gravity serve the Creator, one by expansion, the other by constant contraction. In other words, that gravity serves God. What goes up must come down. There's a song. That's lyrics from a song. What goes up must come down. Gravity enslaves, fire liberates. Like, for example, the fire that starts a forest fire, then after the forest fire, you look, all the green, the earth is invigorated by burning. That's one of the reasons to have a forest fire is it burns away all the vegetation and allows fresh new vegetation to spring up. Right after a forest fire, the world goes crazy with growth and expansion. New trees, new vegetation, because the fire destroyed all that was there before. There isn't just nothing afterwards, but you have the fire causes a reinvigoration of life, right? So the goal of mankind is to escape the bounds of gravity. See, the gravity wants to just pull you down through the earth, right? Whereas life springs up out of, fights gravity. The grass growing, the new trees growing, that's fighting for life, fighting for freedom. Well, anyway, I keep hammering on this stuff. So, but that's what I can